Hey, how goes it? Welcome back to Hand of Fate. We are gonna go through at least one
Another
more of
round,
these.
and our game truly begins.
Uh-huh. So, I get to pick an opponent. This one. The Queen of Dust. This unlocks some options for us. In combat, players' movement speed is reduced by how much gold they possess. So, the less gold I have, the better.
A bold
Interesting.
woman, this one. She did not collapse when the Empire did. No, she took up arms, organized her people, and vowed that in a country where death had gathered, she would be the one dealing it.
Oh, I like her a lot. Let's build this deck real quick. We don't have enough cards in here. It's making us do more. I don't want to do the recommended. Let's have a look at our options here. We have a Frost Fang. I'm going to put that in. Who knows what it does. We might have too much of other things, though. I have no idea what most of these do. This looks like, yeah, this is a helmet, so I'm gonna remove, actually, let's see what these do. Reveal stairs encounter upon entering a level. Grants gold bonus for revealing, yeah, okay. So I don't want this. I'd rather have this. And what's this do? Any healing that the player receives is doubled. I'll remove that, and I'll put this in the interest of seeing what kind of new, neat things happen. That would be 14. Could I remove something? Let's remove one sword. And add a ring. That'll work. Now this side. We'll remove this encounter, because we've already gotten it. I'm not worried about Devil's Choice. We get rid of Dead Man's Gorge as well. What new stuff do we have? Alright, let's start with Devil's Wager. It's not going to tell us, is it? No. Let's do the Crucible. 2 more. Goblin King. I think I can put that in. I assume I have the DLC if it's just letting me put them in. And we'll do something beneficial. We'll put a Helpful Priest in. I think that'll be beneficial. We'll find out. Let me back out here. That's sufficient. Can I actually put more cards in than that? Too many cards. Okay. We'll have to cycle in those other ones later. Alright, let's start the game.
Now we play for the cup, the first of my symbols.
Alright. Man, there's some stuff in there. Alright. Seems fair enough.
I've added some cards to spice up the game.
Sounds like fun to me.
In addition to the pain and gain decks, there are now blessings and curses. Choose your steps carefully.
Well, we got Lionel right off the beginning. Yep. Okay. Let's see. If I give... Alright, let's see. My name is that. If I blah blah blah. Alright. Let's give him the bread off my plate. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. I remove a food, and he draws me an equipment card. I get a shield. Good start. Let's see. Then before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches... Wait. He snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out of the tavern door. Fair enough. I think I've skipped that every other time. Move here. And it's the canyon again. Well, we've been lucky so far. Okay. You have a rough, like a rough idea, like a 3-card Monty kind of idea, but it's very hard to see. You can usually track the top card. We got a sword. It is slightly better than our other weapon, so I will take it. I only have the option... it'll take food to move around. I'm gonna go here. And then here. Aw, damn it, that's the stairs.
Were you hoping this was the end?
No.
No. Another floor awaits.
Okay, I can turn back and continue exploring. Oh, the maiden.
You might think the world of the cards is grim. Yet, even in the darkness, there is light to be found.
Alright. I could use gold this early on. 20 gold. 15 gold. 25 gold. Wonderful. 70 gold to start with. Alright, I'll move along. We need to find a merchant and spend as much of it as we can before finding the boss.
Or another set of stairs.
Take the stairs. We will need to buy food with some of that money, probably.
This game is still only beginning. New rules, new tools, new abilities. We have far to go as yet.
I'm excited. The landlocked lubber.
Win this and claim my token.
Okay. Ooh, a red token. Let's see. The door to the landlocked lubber opens with a creak, breaking the silence like a thunderclap in a tomb. The proprietor greets you. Welcome, traveler. Before I treat you with our hospitality, I must ask you a very important question. Have you seen, heard, or God forbid smelled a kraken? Explain that I've never seen a kraken. Consider yourself lucky. There's no more foul beast than a kraken. I'm Carlo. Welcome to the landlocked lubber. After giving you some time to enjoy the warmth and some stale bread, Carlo approaches you. I've heard rumors of boats going missing from a small village port of Norwich. No survivors, no witnesses. If there's no witnesses, then how do you know of this? Norwich is a port run by bandits, thieves, and smugglers. There's no way to know what's really happening here or there. Perhaps you could have a look around and find out more. I'd go, of course, but I have this place to look after. Carlo gestures to the empty, damp-ridden flea hole that he calls home. This card.
Take your time if you like.
This card's token is now yours. I'm sorry, I read slow. It's not my fault, dealer. So I've gained a quest, I guess, and I'll get one.
I thought it was best to avoid the problems of others.
I agree.
I see you have no such concerns.
No, I do. Captain of the Guards. What do we got?
A challenge for you.
All right.
And a token if you succeed.
All right. Let's see. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sound of battle racing towards you. You discover a warrior surrounded by undead. I'll take those. Let's see. A stranger calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. A mace. It's a holy mace.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
It's a blessed lump of metal on a stick. I'll take it.
As pleases you. Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you. Beware of my traps.
I'm not terribly worried about it right now. I did just destroy those skeletons. I mean, I am an expert in skeleton destruction. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Cabaret? I'm gonna say cabaret. He says, slowly standing, "We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate." He stops to look around at the bone fragments. More art. Let's see, more of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There's something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. And I get the token. Thank you. Alright, onward. Call for the priest. Let's see, in the Shady Groves there's a traveling merchant. I will approach the shop. I need to spend money. He should have some interesting things, new things. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, buy blessing, heal wound, remove curse, sell item, buy food. Is there any item I can sell? I have a sword. It is definitely weaker, but it is definitely faster. But I do like the holy thing. It will help if I run into skeletons. You can have this. Let's buy blessings, I guess. Let's see, Headsman's Blessing. I can't afford it, can't afford it. Well, I'll look at these anyways. Any kill using an axe grants a player 3 health. Interesting. Let's see. Any hit on this player during the combat has a chance to poison the attacker. Let's see, whenever the player, this is arcane knowledge, whenever the player uses an artifact, there's a 30% chance of immediately reducing its cooldown by 80%. I might want to buy this just because I have so much gold on me. I'm 1 gold away. Is there nothing else I can sell? I could sell my shield. If I sold my shield, what are the benefits of it? I could get toxic blood, which would kind of be a counter to that. Do I have a curse to remove? Let's see. Oh, I can remove the boss's curse. Interesting. Let's see what the food costs. Well, let's do this. We'll buy 3 food. It's kind of expensive, but we'll buy 3 food for 11. That'll bring us down to 63. Okay. And buy the blessing for arcane knowledge and hope that we find an artifact, really.
Blessings will remain always active and are never removed. Unless you die, of course. Then you're back where you began, as always.
So does that mean that this stays until, like, it stays forever? We'll experiment with that. Because if it's there next game, then something interesting's happening. And these were 4. That's fine. Thank you for the stuff. I'm out. Alright. The river.
How will you cross this time?
I'm going to attempt to cross it again. Huge successes there. Oh, just a normal success. Fair enough. Alright, and we'll move along. Hitch a ride.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
True. You found a friendly traveler or trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. We'll hitch a ride. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Wonderful.
You are close on her trail, and more confident than I had imagined.
Oh,
Perhaps she will play beyond this mark, and we will see your true mettle.
I believe that's very, very possible. Ooh.
A
Rockfall.
terrifying walk to get to the Queen. So many potential places for an assailant to get the upper hand.
While journeying near the coast, you hear a rumble ahead. Falling rocks force you to take cover. Ooh, that's only one success. And there it is. Like I said, you can kind of 3-card Monty it, or 4-card Monty in this. Let's see. You climb the rock, or let's see. Okay, you dodge the rocks, by ducking in a small cave. A few minutes later, you emerge and climb around the new rockfall. You hear a voice. Did I hit him? Attack. We're gonna attack the bandits. Let's see. The dealer draws 2 monster cards. This will be a challenge. 6 dust, eh? Alright. No, skip that. Let's take them out one at a time if we can. Hit him. Yeah, I got him. Alright. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Piece of fucking cake. It's just directional combat. It's really quite easy. Alright. So, that was easy. We have more rock falls in store, probably. Ooh, Ring of Survival. After every 3rd combat, player receives plus 20 health. Fucking nice. And medium armor.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations?
Thank you. I will equip it.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
This is true. Next space. Goblin King's Halls.
We play for a token now.
One night, as you lie in a forest clearing, you were disturbed by the sight of a shadowy figure watching you from the darkness. Well met, the goblin exclaimed, stepping into the light and sitting by your fire. Just the armed warrior I've been seeking. It's Lionel, isn't it? What's up, Lionel? Let's see. The goblin makes himself comfortable. My name is Mr. Lionel, and I have a tale of woe to share with you, and perhaps an opportunity for you to make a tidy profit from my misfortune. Fair enough. He goes on to tell the story of his trouble. Sorry, the spider's distracting me. He goes on to tell the story of his troubles with the king of the goblins while lamenting his subsequent banishment from the goblin community. The king could have shown leniency, he concludes, given that his daughter and I were both drunk from the excellent Dulslin brandy served at his coronation. Instead, he opted to make me his first official act of banishment. The fool will regret it, though. For now, it's time for revenge, he says eagerly, taking out a strange amulet. I don't know if I want to touch a strange goblin amulet. For hundreds of years, the Goblin Kings have gathered treasure and hoarded it in a series of enchanted, ever-changing treasure vaults, as they do. Only the Goblin King himself knows where the treasure vault is hidden, but now I have a way to find them. I just need a lock of elven hair to complete the magical device. I know an elven lady that might be interested in giving me a lock of hair. Excellent. Just get the hair by any means possible. Don't worry. I'll find you once your quest is complete. With that, he returns to the shadows and sits behind a bush watching you. Creepy, but
Take the token.
Understandable.
It is yours.
Thank you. More DLC tokens. What do we got? Oh, helpful priest.
Priests, gods, and eternal damnations. I have no truck with any of it.
Fair enough.
Again, a token is at stake.
Alright. You met a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner. For a small share of your provisions, I will bless you in the name of the old gods. I've got... Let's see. Take my 4. Oh, success or huge success.
A choice. Select your desire.
Ah, only a success. That's fine. It says a few words in a language of the old religion and gently touches your forehead. It is done. Draw one blessing card. Will of the Old Gods. At the start of each combat, a random opponent is highlighted. If the creature is the first to die, it pops out 5 gold, which the player may collect. I need to avoid that at the moment. I was hoping to give him the 3 coins I had rather than the money. Rockfall again.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed. Again, the stones tumble upon you.
Alright, keep a steady eye on that one. Just this one. No. Failure, I'll take some damage from that. Draw 1 pain card. Ooh, 15 health, that's a hit. Let's see, when you think it's over, you're knocked unconscious by a large rock on your unprotected head. Good warrior always has a helmet. I don't have any helmets. Remember, hours later, yeah, some of my supplies are missing. 30% of my gold. That's fine. Lose 3 gold. There goes the rest of my gold. Perfect.
Your provisions are running low. Can
I'm
you press
aware.
on?
I can. I have enough to finish this. Traveling healer. I have no money. Let's approach the shop and just see what happens. Maybe they'll have a special. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. 6 or 8. I couldn't have afforded that if I wanted to. Any extra items to sell? Not really. Third combat, the player is healed 20. That might top me off. I couldn't make enough for it anyways. We'll leave the shop. We have 2 left, which should be enough to get in there, do what we need to do, and leave. Alright. Let's hope this is her. It is.
Noble causes turn to rotten enterprise. You may win this battle and send the Queen to her rightful end. Yet, what have you gained in the process?
Well, that's a good question. We'll find out. I mean, there's 4 tokens sitting in that dish right now. So she's protected by a crossbow.
The secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards.
2 more.
Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Those are different tokens as well. Alright. Let's see what happens. Only a 2 of dust. Alright, so dodge that. Let's see. Okay, that's easy to do. I'm just gonna see if I can break it. Whew. I was trying to move out of the way. Not the target I was hoping to hit. There's 1 down. Ow, I walked right into her. Well, there goes that. It's just me and you, Queen. Ow, the combos are real. Alright. She keeps doing her unblockable attacks. There she goes. No, she tried. Her crossbow was an interesting gimmick. But you're going back to the cabinet.
Inevitable, I suppose. So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely,
She did.
which is all I expect from my pawns and players.
True. Let's see. Goblet upgrades. Stronger counterattacks. Your counterattacks do more damage. Increased stun. Your stunning attacks now render enemies dazed for longer. New gear cards. I get new equipment. Bandit strength increase. Skeleton strength increase. Bandit throwing knives. Bandits now have throwing knives. Interesting. Alright.
You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and passed the first gate. There is no turning back now. Previously I was merciful, but now I cannot be. It is begun. I crafted each of these cards over the course of years. You have taken them from me in mere moments.
Well, I do a lot of adventure, to be honest. What do we got? The landlubber has given me Smuggler's Wharf. This must be a new encounter for that quest. We have a gold token. Let's see, for helping the captain of the guard, I have received a mace and a mace, so I can now have those in my inventory. For joining Mr. Lionel's quest, I've gained a maiden, so I can put a second maiden in there. Although that is a quest maiden, maybe the original maiden won't give me the option to take her hair. Let's see, for dealing with the helpful priest, I have gained gain 15 health, a healer's ring, and charity. For defeating the bandit queen, I've got the Jack of Plague. Interesting. Asleep in the forest. What's that say? Field of Poppies. Battle at Brooktop. Okay. And Fleet Cuffs, Armor of Cold, and Huge Hammer. Wonderful.
Come, play again.
What do you guys think? Should I play again?